You go away. Go away. You step away, right? Because now you're antagonising me. Yes, you are. You're trying to escalate the situation. Step away. Step away and do not touch.
In today's episode, we're in northeast England, outside a quiet police station. An officer approaches a man filming from public land. Within 60 seconds, he's detained under the Terrorism Act, with no clear reason or investigation. What follows is a chain of mistakes that ends up costing the force in courts. Watch until the end. You won't want to miss how this one unfolds. Let's get straight into it.
Why are you filming the police building, mate, in police vehicle?
Why not?
Because it could be a crime under Section 43 of Terrorism Act.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your name, mate?
What's your name?
PC Harvey from the
Okay.
Northeast Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the Northeast Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the Northeast Dog Unit.
That's it?
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
All right.
Obviously. What's your name, mate? What's your name? Med Control officer. Mate, just
You're not blocking
come
me
over
in,
to
are
the
you?
side.
No, I'm not coming over to the
Hello.
side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Address me
Okay,
as sir.
sir.
Keep it professional.
Another unit to assist with stuff outside TDJ, please. I've got someone filming the Met building and vehicles going in and out. I'm glad you've come onto the pavement.
No, I don't need to be on the pavement. Don't
Mate,
glad I've
you're
done
going
it.
out
You
of the
touch me.
pavement.
Listen,
You're detained
listen.
for a search under Section
All
43 of the Terrorism
yeah,
Act. I'm
okay.
PC Harvey from Northeast.
All right. What information
Dog
have you
Unit.
got?
The officer asks if he's one of those auditors. That single question reveals everything. He already knows what's going on. He's aware that this is a lawful activity, but within moments he's physically restrained this man and cited Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Now, pay close attention here. The officer has immediately jumped to Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, meant only for people reasonably suspected of involvement in terrorism. That's the legal requirement. Objective facts, articulable grounds, not just a gut feeling or a camera on a public sidewalk. Yardley hasn't resisted, hasn't threatened anyone, yet the officer physically restrains him. And then comes the biggest mistake. Claiming Section 43 gives the right to search digital content on a phone. That is completely inaccurate. Legally, you cannot search photos or videos without consent, a warrant, or specific port powers, and none of these apply here. This is not just a procedural error. It's a textbook example of misapplied authority. Ask yourself, if this were you filming, would you feel safe knowing an officer can make these assumptions under anti-terror legislation?
This is anti-terror legislation. It's meant for individuals reasonably suspected of involvement in terrorism. The key word, reasonably. That means objective facts, articulable grounds, not gut instinct, not discomfort, and certainly not a camera pointed at a building.
You got to
Use some common
detain
sense.
me under that.
Use some common
What
sense.
information have you got to detain me
If you
under
let
that?
me speak-
If you holding me,
If you let me
look,
speak,
you're holding
come
my
onto
arm.
the pavement,
You're holding my
that's an
arm.
emergency
You're
base.
holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're
out
holding
there
my
on blue
arm.
lights.
Yeah, but they're not, are
Okay,
they?
but they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come onto the
No.
pavement. It's a...
I'm,
Mate,
listen, the more you drag me,
I'm
the
not
more
dragging
you're
you
gonna,
anywhere.
the more
I'm
you're
trying to
gonna.
put you onto the
Dude,
pavement.
but
like
you don't need to
pedestrians are
put me on the
supposed to be.
pavement. I don't want to go on the pavement.
From your behaviour and your
Yeah,
actions,
yeah.
these can be sites that
Can
are
be.
vulnerable to terrorist attacks.
And
okay?
what?
And when people,
What have you got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to
Are
suspect
you
me of
gonna?
that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well,
talking
I'm
over
detained,
me?
aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't
You
I?
are, but
yeah.
you're asking. You're asking.
But I don't
me
have to listen to
questions.
you, do I?
You're asking me questions that
Yeah.
you want the answers to.
Go on then, what's
and
the
every
answer?
time I speak to you, you're talking over me
All right
and not
then.
allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. So it might be that you're one of these new age auditors that like to, and mate, you all right? Film officers going in to police
That are allowed, did you
buildings
say?
or not.
Did you say that were allowed?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said you might be one of these new auditors, they're called, that like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance.
Now the officer shifts tactics. He mentions hostile reconnaissance, the practice of surveying a target before an attack. It's a real concern in counter-terrorism, but there's a fundamental problem with what we're seeing here. Genuine hostile reconnaissance is covert, it's deliberate, and it avoids detection. What isn't is a man standing in full view on a public pavement, openly recording on a mobile phone in the middle of the day. There's no attempt to hide, no evasive behaviour, no intelligence briefing linking this individual to any known threat. The officer has taken a legitimate security concept and weaponized it against lawful public photography. Absolutely ridiculous.
And what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think, I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's why you've been detained.
So why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because that building
Why do you suspect
is vulnerable.
Why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because of where you are, of what you're doing.
Can I be there?
Huh?
Can I be there?
You
Is
can.
anything
but-
stopping me from being there?
Huh?
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But
isn't
am I
it?
doing a
And
lawful
it's our
activity?
job, but
No,
by
answer that
walking
question.
around-
Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What? By filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but
Okay,
it's
some
lawful
people-
though. It doesn't
some
have to be. So
people-
what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah. It's
lawful,
legal.
yeah,
It's legal.
but
It's
I
legal.
also- but
It's legal.
still-
Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking
Yeah,
over
because
me?
it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
And you've detained me under Section 43 of the Terrorism
Correct.
Act.
You can
so
Google it if
therefore,
you like.
what information have you got to suspect me
Your
of being a
behaviour.
terrorist?
Your
What's my
behaviour and
behaviour?
your
Because I'm
action.
filming.
Huh?
Because I'm doing
Because you're
something lawfully.
Because you're filming
Am I being unlawful? Am I
building.
breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the
Yeah,
law?
you've been detained under Section 43.
Yeah, but am I
of the
breaking the
Terrorism
law?
Act. Okay, what
Am I
I'm gonna
breaking the
do-
law?
I'm getting bored of
Am
this
I breaking the
conversation
law?
because all you're trying to do
I'm asking you,
is
am I
antagonise
breaking the
me,
law?
and you're trying
No,
to get
you're
us to use
antagonising
force,
yourself.
etc.
And you're trying to make the
Gonna put this
situation
on
worse.
IG1 or IG2 or IG1 or IG3.
What?
Okay.
What are you
That's
talking
what people
about?
do with these like YouTube videos.
I think
that
you're.
they
I think
like
you're
to do.
nuts.
So,
Have you been drinking?
Sorry.
Have you been drinking?
No, now you just sound ridiculous.
No, you sound ridiculous. Have you been drinking? Okay.
That power
Fair enough.
gives us, mate. Don't do that. That
No,
could
I
be an
can't do
unmarked
that.
Vehicle.
I don't
Okay.
care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can
Thank
stand there, do whatever I want.
That power that under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act
Yeah.
gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that Samsung at the moment.
And here's where it all truly unravels. The officer claims Section 43 gives him the power to search the phone, to look through photos and videos. That's a major legal mistake, and quite possibly the one that later cost the force in court. Section 43 allows officers to search a person, their clothing, or any items they're carrying. It does not give them access to digital content. To look through a phone, they'd need explicit consent, a court warrant, or Schedule 7 powers, which only apply at ports and borders. None of those apply here. This isn't a grey area or open to interpretation. It's black and white, and the officer got it completely wrong. Officers must say what power they're using and why. If they can't give clear grounds, it's unlawful. Grab my Know Your Rights PDF guide below.
If you'd like to stop.
I wouldn't like
Recording
to
for the
stop. I would
time
like to keep on recording because I don't think that you're doing something legally by stopping me under Section 43. You haven't
Okay,
told
well,
me that you're filming. Yeah, you've got no reason to stop me under
that's
Section 43.
that's few and
Crazy.
far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your
You
facts
can-
right.
You can carry on
Get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry
what's
on
your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, can you take your bag off?
No.
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around and look at the wall.
Even setting aside the unlawful grounds for this stop, there's another issue: proportionality. Yardley has been calm throughout. He hasn't resisted, hasn't concealed anything, hasn't made any threatening gestures, yet the officer proceeds with a full intrusive search. The kind of thing you'd expect during a genuine security incident. This isn't about public safety, it's about compliance. The officer was challenged, he didn't like it, and now he's using the powers available to him to reassert dominance. That's not policing.
Can I take your shoulder badge?
Yeah, 6172, sir.
Okay. Can I film publicly on a public footpath? No, I'm asking you, can I film publicly?
Yeah, I can't explain to you.
He didn't explain anything to me.
Don't explain everything.
I'm sure he did.
No, well, all right then. So the question is, can I film publicly on can I film on a public footpath?
And I answered that, and I said yes. What you
Okay,
can't
so
do
there I
and what
can.
is
So if I
suspicious-
can,
Listen, I'm not going to get an argument with you.
who's arguing? No one's arguing with you. Don't raise your voice to me. What's your number? You haven't even introduced yourself.
I have actually. I
Have
told
ya?
you what my name was as soon as I started talking to
Oh
you.
yeah, what is your name?
PC Harvey from the North East.
And what's your number?
6442 Charlie Oscar.
Yeah.
You blind? Can you look at that?
Do you know what? That's discriminative. You shouldn't be asking people if they're blind.
Well,
You know
why
what?
not?
Because if I've got a disability,
if
you're
someone
taking the
wants-
mickey out of
No,
it.
I'm not. If
Yeah,
someone
you are.
wants to know
Don't
my
ask people if they're
identity
blind like that.
and they're
You're,
blind
you
or they
should
have
not
issues
be
with their
asking
eyes,
people
they
that.
won't be able to see
yeah,
that, will
yeah, yeah.
they?
You was being facetious, and you know
I
it.
wasn't. You're
Yeah,
just
you
trying
was.
to like.
Do you know what?
That's probably their opinion.
Do you know what? No, it's not an opinion. Do you know what?
Well,
Your
it is.
colleague, right, stopped me under section 43.
Okay.
Yeah? But I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah?
I can't speak on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've
can
been
I?
filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming.
I
It's
can't-
filming.
I
It's
can't speak
filming.
on behalf of my colleague.
Yeah,
Why are
but
you asking me
is
then?
filming wrong? Can I film?
Is
I'm
that
just
your
asking
question?
it. No, I'm asking you.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you should both
Yeah,
make-
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah,
Well,
you, but same
maybe
script.
the truth there.
Yeah,
Well, no,
same
because
script.
I went
But
here
I'm
and-
asking you a straight
You did it
question.
again now,
Well,
aren't
answer
you?
the question. Yes or
Let
no?
me speak before.
Okay.
Right.
Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you can speak.
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I can
you.
film.
I've
So,
heard him say
if
to
I
you,
can
I've listened to
film,
you.
why is he stopping me under section 43?
I'm not him. I don't know.
Okay.
This moment dismantles the entire detention. Yardley asks a simple question: can I film in public? The second officer eventually admits yes, you can. That single admission destroys the premise of the section 43 stop. If filming in public is lawful, and this officer can clearly acknowledge that, then what justification existed for invoking terrorism powers? Even more damning is his follow-up: I'm not him, I don't know. That's not deflection, that's confirmation there was no clear, shared or justified reasoning for the detention in the first place. In situations as serious as invoking terrorism legislation, there should be solid, articulable grounds. But here it's painfully obvious the original officer acted on assumption, not legitimate suspicion. It's sad to see.
Alright,
You see?
so there you go then.
He's not you, he doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can
probably
film
would have.
on the street, legally, lawfully. You know? Stop trying to abuse my rights. My rights, you were and you are. Don't make me, don't put your hand on me. Do not put your hand on me. I can put this anywhere I like.
Don't in your face.
No,
No, it's
listen,
threatening
you are standing close to me.
there.
No,
You film
you
there.
go away.
No, you can
Go
film-
away.
listen.
You step away.
No, I won't.
Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising
Yes,
you.
you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
Let me speak.
Step
You let me
away.
speak.
Step away
No, I
and do
won't.
not touch me.
No, I won't feel away.
Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
Don't
You're
insult
threatening
me.
me. You
Film.
are threatening
You can
me.
film.
You are causing me alarm and
film.
distress. You're such a
then.
way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your hand.
stand there, then.
I can stand
stand
where
there.
I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop being in my face.
I can put this in my face.
No, 'cause
Oh,
stand away
do you know?
from me.
I'm not
Distance
going near
away.
you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face
Oh,
if I like.
way.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
That's
You got
fine.
an arm distance, I've got an arm distance.
That's fine then. But
Yeah.
not put it in his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
Like, no, you can't.
Yes, I can
You
actually.
can't, my
I
friend.
can.
Look at this closely. The second officer begins stretching his arms, closing the distance, trying to provoke a reaction. Yardley poses zero threat, yet the officer manufactures confrontation where none exists. This is classic intimidation, not protection. In policing, proportionality is key. Officers must match their response to the actual risk. Here, there's none. Every question Yardley asks is reasonable. Can I film publicly? What are you looking for? And when he gets the answers, it dismantles the whole detention. Notice the officer's deflection. I'm not him, I don't know. That's not ambiguity, that's an admission of lack of grounds. It's a reminder that asserting your rights calmly can expose unlawful stops and keep police accountable.
There you go.
The second officer starts positioning himself aggressively, stretching his arms out, moving closer, commanding Yardley to stay back as if he's crossed a line that simply doesn't exist. Yardley's posed zero threat. He was standing at a reasonable distance, simply asserting his rights. The officer manufactured a sense of confrontation that never existed. It's classic intimidation disguised as safety protocol. The goal wasn't protection, it was provocation. If Yardley had flinched or reacted defensively, they'd have used it as grounds to escalate further, possibly even an arrest or fabricated charges.
I'm not trying to antagonise you.
No, you are.
You're the
You said
bully.
yes.
Huh?
What's your surname?
What's yours?
Oh, have you? I told you already.
Okay,
about
fair
3 or
enough.
4
We'll put yours
Yeah,
down.
I've been here.
So what?
Assuming you arrested this person, yeah?
They're 43,
I'm step back. Don't go anywhere near me.
No.
There you go. Right.
Move.
What's your surname?
That's the see you.
What's your first name?
You have got to turn it up on the radio as well.
Are you walking forward? Look, see that line? Don't step over that line. Don't step over that line. There, you're trying to follow me. You're trying to follow. Look, see, you got your hand. Listen, you can put yours up, but I can't.
I thought you were fighting arm.
Well, I'm not.
I never met you before in my life.
I don't care.
I don't know what you got on you.
So
Alright?
what? He does. He searched me.
Do you want to just show us the gallery on the phone of the photos that you've taken in the videos?
And
You have
what's
to do
what's
that under the law.
I have to do that under
Yeah,
the law.
yeah, under
Actually,
section 43.
let me just say something to you.
Go on.
Right, hold on. Where's my thing? Give me my stop slip.
I'm going to give it to you in a minute once we're finished.
Okay, let me just say something before
Go
I
on.
turn this off and show you.
You don't
yeah?
have to turn it off, but you can
No,
keep it
I will have to
recorded.
turn it off. How can I record if I've got to show you stuff?
Because you can keep the app going, can't you?
What app? My filming app.
I don't know, whatever you're
Well, that's what I'm filming you. But let me just tell you something. Yeah.
Go on.
I don't want you to look at my personal property.
Right.
Yeah. Under section 43.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that you can look under my property.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Similar sort of things at other protected sites.
No, what are you looking for? Be specific.
Photographs
Of-
and films
yeah.
of other police buildings, and if there's a pattern of behaviour.
But obviously,
I've already explained
But
this to you
obviously,
when I
I
first
filmed
started.
police buildings. But what did you say I was?
Huh?
What did you say I could be?
The terrorist.
No, you didn't say that as
Yes, I
well.
did.
2 things you said.
Mate,
What was
it's
the
all
other
on
thing?
here, bro.
What was the other thing? Don't brother me. What was the other thing you said?
I don't know. Go on.
Oh, you can't remember?
No.
You said 2 things. You said you
Go
could be one of these new.
Oh, an auditor.
Okay.
Yeah.
The officer admits he suspects Yardley might be an auditor. Then he says he wants to search the phone to see if there are any videos of police buildings. But if you already suspect someone is part of a legal, well-documented movement known for filming public buildings, then finding those very videos can't suddenly become suspicious. That's not evidence. That's confirmation of exactly what the person told you they were doing. The officer's vague response says it all. I don't know yet. He went digging without a clear, lawful objective. He wasn't looking for something specific tied to a criminal offence. He was clearly fishing for anything that could have justified the search. That flips the principle of reasonable suspicion on its head.
I will,
Okay,
because I'm a nice
so you
person.
don't have to give me the stop slip.
No.
Why not?
You're entitled to one.
Okay, so
That's what it
entitled.
is. You don't have to have one.
Oh, no?
Because it might be that my pen's not working, or it might be that we do it a lot of this on like tablets nowadays.
Okay.
So you'd get like a little receipt,
Okay.
and the officer would do it on their tablet.
Right. Can I ask you what
like
the time
doing
is as
things
well now?
Old school.
You've lost because you've legally
I haven't
right,
lost
detained me
anything.
under section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never
know,
done it
look,
before,
you're just
obviously.
trying to get
You've never seen a
a
terrorist in your
reaction.
life.
How
Yeah?
do you know
And,
that?
oh, I bet you haven't.
do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a
I
terrorist?
can't tell you, man.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're
That's
that big that
operational.
you're
No.
so massive that you can't say
I'm
whether or
not
not
massive.
you've seen something. It's like me asking you if you've seen a burglar and you're going to say, "Oh, I can't tell you that." Huh? What's
I'm
the
not gonna-
difference?
Sorry.
Huh?
Mate, I'm getting bored.
Don't
You've
call
done
me
what we
mate.
had
You
to
keep on
do.
calling me mate. I'm not your mate. I never would want to be your mate.
When pressed on the specifics, the officer shuts down, says, I'm getting bored. That's not professional. That's an officer who knows he can't defend his actions, so he exits the conversation. Yardley's question.
Here's the takeaway. This detention was unlawful from start to finish. The original stop under Section 43 lacked any legitimate grounds. The officers misused counterterrorism powers, physically restrained someone lawfully filming in public, and even attempted an unlawful phone search. Yardley challenged the stop, stood his ground, and the case went to court, resulting in compensation and a stark reminder: your rights matter. Public accountability isn't optional, it's essential. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns. Stay sharp out there.